Hello. Hello, friends. How are we doing? Happy Sunday. You know what? When I've not streamed for a couple of weeks, there's so much that goes into, like, prepping for a stream. There's a lot to do, and I just seem to forget all of it. Like, it just goes, and then I log on, and I'm like, what am I doing? What buttons do I press? Where do I go? How are we? Happy Sunday, everybody. Look at this stormy weather. Actually, this weather is probably a good reflection of how my week went last week. It was not the finest week of my life, and I've had a pretty shaky start to 2025. Should we say that? Anyway, how is everybody else? I hope that your start to the year has been better than mine. I think we've only had one stream this year, and I think it was the day after New Year's Day, so here we are. DreamSnap, first one of the year. Fingers crossed it goes pretty well. I've got a nice idea for this stream today, so I'm hoping that it comes out well. I actually already prepped my outfit because I feel like I just always go back and forth on stream in an outfit challenge, and it just takes me forever to get to the point. So I've already prepped the outfit. I'm gonna change into that, and then we'll just start building. But yeah, how is everyone? Let me know. Anna, I missed you too, Anna. Thank you. How's your couple of weeks been? I'm actually sounding much better than I have been, because I cancelled the DreamSnap stream, and then I cancelled Wednesday's stream, I think. So yeah, I couldn't even speak last week. It was rough. And then on Wednesday I was like super croaky, but my dog was sick, so it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Danny, you had so many ideas this week. I'm glad I have had 3 accounts to do snaps on. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Yeah, I mean, I've just got the one, but I think the idea is going to work. I'm going with like, well, it's just, I feel like it's a kind of a standard fairy theme. I'm not going to do it in Ever After. That was my initial idea, was to do it in Ever After, just because I like all the purple tones, but I'm actually going to do it in the Wild Tangle on Eternity Isle, so we'll see. I think it's going to turn out right. We're going to do like a jungle kind of like green sort of nymphy fairy type thing, but yeah, let's go. Portuguese Barbie Wifey just made an Aladdin build using the outdoor market and house and other Aladdin furniture. I did it where the sand lion is in the aisle making a touch magic Jasmine outfit. Now, I love that Portuguese Barbie. That sounds amazing. It's nice to prep for an upcoming update, I think. Especially because we've got quite a lot of furniture as is. Brainsayer, you have no ideas. I'm sure that you can come up with something. Come on. Come on. Thanks, Mrs. Newt. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you were sick as well. Yeah, so I originally thought it was COVID. Did a COVID test. It wasn't COVID. Then, because it was like super chesty, I thought it was a chest infection. Then my dog got sick. I couldn't get to the doctors myself. I did eventually get to the doctors, and they said it's not a chest infection, but it was like I had like a really rough go of flu A or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still a bit short of breath. If I cough a little bit, I apologize. I went out for dinner last night for a family birthday, and it seems that talking like triggers my coughing. So I'm gonna do my best on stream. So we'll see how it goes. Annie, you were pulling out a bunch of stuff for the DreamSnap. You got distracted decorating your witchy cottage. I need to do a build with that. I feel like it's any time of the year it works for that witchy cottage. I love that one. Oh, but you didn't save half your build. Oh, never mind. Hey, Cynic, welcome in. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Well, that's a good point, Debbie. That's a good point. Since the year started off rough, the rest will be easy. We've got to stay positive. I'm hoping so. Fingers crossed. Thanks, Audrey. I appreciate it. It's come. We're here. Stream time. So I'm going to have to try and beat the rain. I'm going to swap into my DreamSnap outfit. So that might give us an idea of the direction that we're heading. I did this little outfit earlier. I really love this dress that we got from, I think it was the Ariel bundle, the Little Mermaid bundle. I love this dress. I love the colors of it. I knew that I was going to do something like in the Wild Tangle. Initially, I was thinking Ever After, but I definitely wanted to go with Wild Tangle because I felt like I wanted to use Tinkerbell's house. So that's what I'm going to do, which is quite exciting. I love that house, and I don't get to use it all that often. Although I will say it's not saved my lipstick, and that is a very important part of this outfit. So I'm going to just apply some lipstick. Give me a sec. I want to kind of go with like... Maybe we'll just go with... Wait, I want green. Stop giving me red. I just kind of wanted like a dark green. But then just the matte. Something like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Beth, dream snaps today. Are you doing yours today, Beth? One-eyed hamster. Oh, hi, one-eyed hamster. Nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I am. Right, okay. Outfit sorted. So, this capybara has been following me around. I think it wants feeding, but I can't remember what they like to have. I don't think I've unlocked this one. Let me just check. Quest. Oh, look. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Look at these quests. Brain's here. Don't look. Oh, it's cabbage. Okay, amazing. Excuse me. Yeah, I haven't unlocked this grey one. I don't even think I have any cabbage. So I'm gonna let the capybara starve for now. And I'm hoping that this rain lets up a little bit. Also, does anyone else have this weird thing? I think it's only on Eternity Isle that I get this like circle around when it's stormy. Like, look at this. It's like a clear patch in the middle, but it's like just a perfectly round circle. It's a bit strange. Oh, Cynic, they take bamboo as well. I actually do have bamboo in my inventory. Come here. Come here. Where is it? There it is. Thank you. And cinnamon. Oh my god, amazing. It's been fed now, so that's... Oh, look, and a memory. I bet it's going to be a coin. It's going to be a coin orb, right? No, it was an actual memory. Amazing. Okay, I don't know what that's from. Oh, Encanto. Great. What was I going to show you? I wanted to show you something. Oh, I did want to show you something. Look. Chat. Chat. Look. Collected. I'm nearly done with the star path. I've just got a couple more duties to do, I think, just for the moonstones. So I'm done with the rewards, finally. I just feel like it took forever. It just took forever and a day. Oh, look. And the rain let up. Amazing. I did buy the Tinkerbell wings from the shop this week because I wanted... I just feel like they fit. I know that you could kind of use any of the wings for this sort of fairies DreamSnap, but I like the Tinkerbell ones, especially because I'm using Tinkerbell's house. Hey, Luna, welcome in. I did, and I have. I've had a good Sunday. I appreciate that. I've started a new puzzle, so I got like a Harry Potter puzzle for Christmas, but I also got, which is genius, and I've never thought of it, is like a puzzle mat, and it's like a felt mat that you do the puzzle on, but when you want to put the puzzle away, if you've not finished it, you just roll the mat up. It's genius. Genius. Okay, so this is the spot that I'm going to be working in. No, I have not finished Brains here. If you want to log onto my account and do the tasks for me, I will appreciate that. Excuse me. Okay. What am I looking for? For my centerpiece, I haven't used this in a while, is the Fairies Blossom. And I wanted to use this because fairies, duh. So I'm going to use this one. Do you know what I noticed as well, by the way? The grid, like, doesn't line up with the edge of the ramp. Can you see the house is like this, but the ramp is kind of like this? Just an interesting one. Like, why doesn't the grid line up? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to place that kind of in the middle. I might have to tweak my placements a little bit, but that's what I'm going to go with for the centerpiece. And then my plan, it's somewhere around here, is to have Tinkerbell's houses straddling the outside. So something like that. Tani, it's amazing. So I usually do them on my dining table, and I was working on a really big one, but it just took up so much space, and it was on the table for like 3 months because I was doing it like when I get a chance, but it was just taking up so much space. So now I can just roll it up and put it away. Absolutely genius. And are you doing the peacock ones because you're obsessed with them? I love the peacock ones too. They're amazing. I think I did I did a DreamSnap recently with this. Actually, I did this like exact outfit, but with the peacock ones because they match this outfit really nicely. So yeah, they're great. You are using Tinky Barra. I mean, it's definitely a time to use the Tinky Barra. If any time was to bring that horror show into your dream stuff, it would be now. Hey Penny, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Oh, you did that as well, Tiny? Amazing. Yeah, you can do Jafar for me, Brainsea. That would be smashing. So I like having a path coming out just to kind of like give me some structure so I know where stuff is going. So I'm actually gonna just do a what shall I do? I want to do something. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna replace this, but it's helpful for me to like almost create my own little grid of where stuff is gonna go. So I know that I'm gonna do like 3 wide. And then this is just temporary. It's just so I know where the edge of that house is, so I can line up both the Tinkerbell houses on each side. So I will delete these ones like running along the outside in just a sec. But that helps me know that I need to put this kind of like roundabout there. Okay. Although maybe that's too rotated. Yeah, let's go with like a 45 degrees instead. What has everyone else done for this week's DreamSnap? Have you done... Okay, maybe the better question is, like, what biome have you picked for this week's DreamSnap? Right, I'm going to try that. We'll see how that goes. And then I'm going to grab a duplicate copy so I can use this one from my inventory. And then I can place it just on the edge there. So now I know that they're, like, perfectly aligned up on each side. So I'm just going to check. I'm just going to check my placement, make sure I'm happy with it. So I'm going to stand like right in the center of this path. I'm not using this path, obviously. Just want to make that clear. Oh, Cynic used the forest floating island. Amazing. I actually used my forest floating island for something else, which I need to catch up on. I'm hopefully going to do a video on it. It should be interactive. I'm quite excited for it. I think that might work a little bit better. Let me just double check that's in the right place. Am I under rotated? Oh, I was. I forgot to do a rotation. My bad. All right, that feels just about right. Luna, I wanted to have Tinkerbell House so bad on the premium shop this week, but I didn't. Oh no, that's a shame, Luna. I'm sorry. Yeah, recommended is kind of like Wild West, right? It's just kind of whatever you get given. But yeah, they do look great. They look really good. So this is going to be my setup. I want like both the Tinkerbell houses and then the fairy house, the Blossholm house right in the center. Like, I could probably submit this and I'd be happy with that. But we're not. We're going to build it out and we're going to do a little bit of decorating. So what I'm going to do next... Excuse me. I'm going to remove these little paths that I put on. Penny, I haven't opened my game in days. I'll be honest, I have no idea what this week's challenge even is. I will think it's actually quite... I mean, I like I like fairies, but like we don't have a great deal of like fairy stuff in the game. So it is one of those like... It's kind of just slap on a pair of wings and hope for the best, I think, maybe. I mean, that might be a way of doing it, Penny. Maybe just chuck on a pair of wings and then say, this is what I'm doing. I want my 300 moonstones and that's it. I feel like people have a little bit of burnout on the game at the moment as well. I don't know about anybody else. I just think the star path being so grindy was kind of a turn-off for some people. I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking for too many people. Brittany, hey Brittany, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? You just finished your DreamSnap this morning. Amazing. What did you end up doing, Brittany? Melissa, hi. Welcome in. Thanks, Luna. I agree. I'm going to go with the Sun-Baked Earth path because it kind of like matches the colors and the tones of this build. what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to come out of here and I'm going to change the lighting because I want it to be kind of like early morning lighting. I actually find that Eternity Isle has probably the best lighting in the game. It's got better lighting than the Valley. I mean, look at this. Like, look at that brightness, you know? It's like so rich. It looks great. I absolutely love. I love Eternity Isle for the lighting. Everything else, I can take or leave. And I'm probably just doing Ever After unless I get lazy and use my Tinkerbell house setup in Eternity Isle. I mean, you could do that if you've got something already built. And just go for that. Look at that lighting. Like, literally, look at that lighting. Benny, I haven't completed Star Path yet either. I've been caught in the Infinity Nikki train. Yeah, that's fair. I've seen a lot of people playing that. I know that Tanny's been doing some amazing videos on it. I haven't been able to play it. One, because I've been super, super busy in general with life. I'm just about managing with Dreamlight Valley content. And two, I can't play it on my Mac. It's not on Mac. So I do have a gaming PC, but it's on my partner's desk and he works there all day. So I don't really get a chance to play it. I would like to have a go just to see what the hype is about, because it does look pretty cool. Everything I've seen looks amazing. And from what I've seen, it looks as though Dreamlight Valley could take some tips on like photo mode specifically. Is that right? I don't know if anybody who's played it agrees with that concept, but all right, why is my path? Why does my path? What am I doing wrong? Am I too close? Yeah, there. All right. And then I'm coming out there, and the words. Oh. Okay. I wish the pathing tool was better. I really, really hate this pathing. Luckily, I can do it with keyboard and mouse, because if I couldn't, I don't know what I would do. I think I'm too far under there. So I'm guessing it's there. No, it is there. What am I doing wrong, chat? What am I doing wrong? It must be that. I'm just trying to make it even. Okay, I think that's even. I think it's because the mushroom comes out on this side and is throwing me off slightly, but that is even. Annie, the photo mode is incredible. Yeah, I've seen that it's really good. I really, really wish that Dreamlight Valley would like put some time into updating the photo mode in game. I know they've added a couple new poses, but I would really love to see some functionality instead. I would love to see like controlling characters' expressions. Oh, new subscriber. Hey, Yuri, welcome in. I'd love to control characters' expressions, which way they face, if they're sitting. You know, I feel like they could do all of that stuff pretty easily. So we'll see. Audrey, I need that house you have in the middle. Yeah, it's a really pretty house, isn't it? It's really, really good. It goes amazing in the glade. Brittany, I used the same houses on my plaza floating island, but make a huge makeshift fairy circle. Oh, amazing. While using the smaller ones and filled it with flowers and fairy bubbles. Oh, you put it in Discord. Amazing. Sorry, I haven't checked recently. I will have a look after stream. That sounds really good, though. Excuse me. Right, these are centered. I'm going to trust my instinct. I'm going to trust my gut. I think it's because this house like kind of comes up to the right. Anyway, we'll go with that. Felicia Day is playing Infinity Nikki. Thought it was cool. I don't know what that is, Anna. Have I missed something there? Cool. Let me just check this framing of the path to make sure that the structure is good. And then I can settle with that. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with that. So I'm thinking of just filling this area out with like just loads of foliage. Brittany, I'm doing well. Me and my partner aren't homeless anymore. We're temporarily housed. Just got a lot going on recently. Oh, Brittany. Well, one, I'm glad that you have housing. That's amazing. And I'm glad that you're here. I appreciate it. Thank you. But hopefully things start to look a little bit up for you, Brittany. I do hope so. It's always nice having you on stream. I always like seeing your name pop up. So I hope that things start to feel a little bit more settled for you soon. Because it's never nice being unsettled like that. Hey, Audrey, I'll be here and there today. I'm a little busy, but I didn't want to miss your stream. I appreciate that. Thanks, Audrey. So, I'm going to go ahead I'm just going to grab some of these gigantic, like, landscaping pieces. Maybe yeah, I think we'll go with the wild tree cluster. Yeah. 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 We'll go with the wild tree cluster. We'll see. I'm thinking maybe having, like, one right up against either side. So, kind of, yeah, kind of like that. Does that come down a little bit behind the house? I think it does. Or maybe back a couple of steps. Let me just do it by... Here we go. All right, there we go. We were back when you unlocked your far. You might want to come back in a couple of weeks, Braids here. You might want to come back in a couple of weeks' time. Actually, I want that... Oh, yeah, I want that there. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see how that looks. Felicia Day is an actress. Oh, okay. She did Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, The Guild. Whatever that third one is. She's a huge nerd and I love her. Well, I like that. But she was also Charlie in Supernatural. So I never watched Supernatural. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've never watched it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I know of it. It's probably a little bit blasphemous to me for me to say that I haven't watched it, but it's just one of those ones. I was more of like I was more like a Charmed kind of guy, like the original Charmed. Paige, Prue, Phoebe, you know, that kind of vibe. I loved Charmed. Excuse me. So I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna then fill in. I'm gonna use some of the really big trees, like these. No, actually, I know what I'm gonna do. Because I've got two gaps here. You see these two gaps, chat, just either side of the house? Let's stick one of those giant mushrooms in. Oh, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Adulting, it takes precedence, you know. We got to do what we got to do. And thank you. I appreciate that. How are you doing anyway? Hope you're all good, Ren. Yeah, let's stick a mushroom in here. Which side is the I wanted like a little bit of the ribbedness underneath. So let me place one there. See if that works. I think I might need to come back into the left a little bit. And then I can duplicate it and then place it just on the other side. Let's see how that looks. Thanks, Ito. Yeah, that looks good. See, it fills in that gap. I'm just going to bring that left one across, maybe like 2 tiles, and then I'm going to rotate it a little bit, just so it doesn't look identical. Probably there, and then, what, did we say a couple of tiles across? Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Excuse me. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to check the lighting and see. I'm going to have to go forward because I'm so far behind. Penny, this is an outfit challenge. As you know, my outfit challenges tend to be a whole snap challenge, so that's where we're at with this one. All right, yeah, no, that's fine. That looks good. Actually, I might just... I'm just looking at the rotations of these mushies. Oh, there we go. I think I prefer that one. I'm going to do one rotation back to the left, and then we'll be good. Excellent. Ren, all good. It's been one of those weekends where it's now 7 p.m. Sunday, and I have no idea what I've done. I can vibe with that. I feel like you just kind of blink and miss weekends as an adult, you know? S. Jaiba, welcome in. Let me know if I've said that right. I always try to get people's name right, so if you need to spell it phonetically for me, let me know. Thanks, Sito. Yes, Fairy Fantasies is an outfit challenge. I may as well just bring that up a little bit just for a second, just so we can see. Excuse me. Event. There we go. Current challenge. Fairy fantasies. Let your fairy fantasies take flight. Whether you wish to be a mischievous or benevolent fairy, showcase your most enchanting outfit. Yeah, so they kind of like went with a winter theme here and here, but then there was like a regular one and kind of like a gold one here. I like this one actually. I will show you my... Wait, what am I going to do? Frosted Fashions, because I didn't do this on stream. Sorry, chat. Yeah, I didn't do this on stream. I'll show you this one. So if you watched this stream, I did do this one on stream. We got like, I think we got rank 800 for this. So I was happy with that. I think that looked fun. Oh, it's keto. It's pronounced keto diet. Got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's a nod to the mother of monsters in Greek mythology, since I'm a mama myself to a little monster. I love that. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so this one got rank 800. I was happy with that. I never actually checked the top submissions. Oh, amazing. Oh, I love the little snowballs in the bubbles. That's cute as well. I love the little raccoon down here and the way that the lighting is set up. Oh, and that's amazing as well. Look at that. I think I saw this one actually. I might have even voted for this. Amazing. So yeah, we got rank 800 on that, and then I submitted this one. I didn't do this one on stream, but I had fun with this one. Let me go to full screen actually for this. Shroomish, hey Shroomish, welcome in. Did I change my hair? I have not changed my hair yet. I've still got a mullet, but I'm gonna get it chopped off. It's getting a little bit long. I'm desperate for a haircut, but I've not gone to infect my barber while I've been sick. And I did shave off my mustache, of course. So yeah, this is my New Year's Eve celebration snap. I loved this one. I had a blast doing it, even though I was not very well. I kind of went with like, I wanted to go maximalist like in the background, so I did. I just like threw everything and saw what stuck. And I kind of settled on that. The vibe was kind of like New Year's Eve at Disney. That's kind of what I was going for. So I wanted like a little red carpet moment down on the front. You know, my character brought her pet, as they do. Yeah, I really like this one. And I kind of like, I like the character. I liked just going with the black dress and the gloves they kind of went, and I had a little spray tan, you know, the vibe was fun. I really like this. Hey Cress, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? I don't have to say the name right, no one does. Okay. Can I call you SJ? Would that work? Would that work better? So yeah, this is my New Year's snap. It took me days to get this right because it's one little detail that I know voters are not going to pay attention to, but I did get the clock striking 12, so I took this at 12 p.m. on the dot, I think on the Tuesday before I submitted it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but I like that detail. I did that more for me than anything else. Sorry, Shroomish, the mustache must still be throwing you off. I'll have my haircut next week at some point, and then you can say that my hair is different. Maybe it's just a little bit flatter today. It's usually like a little bit more quiffed. I want to channel the avatar as well, Ren. And thank you, Cynic. I appreciate it. And Miss Newt, thank you. All right, Merida is, of course, in the way. Keto, the New Year celebration one, is literally my favorite. Thank you. And thanks, Anna. Used over 700 of the dance floor tiles. Oh my gosh. I will... Anna, do I have you on Dreamer's Portal? I think maybe I have. I don't know. Keto, the clock's on 12 was quite literally my favorite part. I clocked that immediately, pun fully intended. Thank you. I'm glad that somebody noticed it. Maybe some voters will. Jaiba. Okay, I'll go with that. Thank you. Right, where were we? Got those mushrooms in. Happy with those. So I think that we'll go... Maybe I'll just throw a couple more jungle bits down just out the back, out here. So I'll just grab a couple of the jungle trees. I'll just do like... Yeah, maybe I'll just do like a row of them or something. Well, I can sneak one in the middle. Kind of like that. And then maybe I can just have one either side reaching like over the top of the mushroom, you know? One. Two. Let's see how that looks. Excuse me. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to fill in that like little background. I might even just move the one over. How can I? I'm just trying to see that. I want to get rid of that little bit of sky. So maybe I just need to move this one over slightly. I think that got it. think that got it. Neon Rainbow, hi. Where do you buy the second house on the right? Can't see where you do it when you order items from Scrooge. So these are premium shop items, Neon Rainbow. So you'd have to wait for it to come back to the main shop or come to your recommended. And then, yeah, you can duplicate them by having one. You can replace your main house with a skin, and then you can have a copy of that house down as well. That's how we tend to do like the mirrored ones. But yeah, unless it's in the premium shop for you this week, you might not be able to get a hold of it, unfortunately. Sorry. Jaiba, the New Year's shot you made were amazing. Thank you, I appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy that one. Cool, I'm happy with how this is looking. I'm probably gonna like frame it just like that, so I've got like a little bit of the sky at the top. I know this is an outfit challenge. The outfit's done, so we've got to work with what we've got. Okay, we're doing the setting as well. Excuse me. I do see a couple of little gaps just by here and here, so I might just put like one of the smaller trees in, just so I don't necessarily see the rocks, because I really want it to feel like fully jungled, fully foliaged. Let's take a look. I know that I've got the small one, so I might be able to just fit that in. One there, and then maybe I'll just put like one here and one here, just to get it all. Oh, I missed it. Did I miss the spot? No, I didn't. I can see the trunk. There we go. Okay. Yuri, hey, I subscribed to your YouTube channel. Thank you, Yuri. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Neon, I'll have to wait for it to be recommended. I've already got it. Oh, if you've already got it, you don't have to wait then, Neon. You can just change your main house, just click replace, and then you can place another copy of it down. That should sort it for you. Hey, Cress. Oscar, how's your puppy doing? Actually, how are you feeling? I'm doing much better. Thank you, Cress. I'm still a little bit like chesty. I've still got a bit of a cough. On the whole, I'm probably like an 8 out of 10. We'll go with that. Puppy Lola's doing okay. She's doing much better than she was. It was a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. I think the vet was like trying to keep us calmer by not telling us how bad it could have been. So the anti-inflammatories that she ate, like they kind of say kidney failure starts happening about like 15 milligrams per kilogram of body weight, and she'd eaten around 7 kilograms, so she wasn't like a million miles off like going into kidney failure. Plus she's nearly 10, so she's quite old anyway. She's still really like lethargic, but she's getting better. She's not her kidney levels have come down. We had 3 rounds of blood tests done, and she's doing much better. So thank you for asking, Chris. I appreciate it. Keto, got to pop out and join the family for brunch. Oh, amazing brunch. Enjoy. Congrats on amazing snap. I hope you find you during my voting endeavors. Can't wait to see the final. I appreciate that, Keto. Have an amazing brunch. I'm very jealous. Katie, hi Katie, welcome in. Thank you. I also like the DreamSnap layout so far. It's coming together already. Dan, hi Dan, welcome. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. It was pretty scary, Chris. I'm not gonna lie, because there was like lots of fluid from everywhere. It didn't stop. Like it was rough. But she's doing well. She's sleeping. She's like conked out, and she's happy. We don't have another vet appointment at the moment because we don't need it. So I'm taking that as a win. Fingers crossed. She's on the mend. Was very scary, and I've learned my lesson. No tablets left on my desk. It was very close, because if it was like anything else I had on, I'm lucky that it was like throat lozenges, because if it was like actual ibuprofen or anything like that, she would be dead. Like no doubt. 100%. So yeah, I'm thanking my lucky stars that it wasn't as bad as it could have been. So I'm thinking for these little bits here, so I want to place like 2 of the small trees, and I was thinking these little green trees. I really love these. I know that these are like much smaller than the ones, well, I know that they're reskins of the pink ones from the Mulan realm, because the magnolia trees are here as well, even though for some reason the small one is like 3 times the size of the medium one. I think there's a bug with the size of these, because in the Mulan realm, they're absolutely gigantic. So I don't know if they scaled them down for the valley or not, but whatever they did, it clearly didn't go that well. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring that bit of path that I just deleted back in because I was looking at the squares. I think what's happening is it's getting in the way of the top of the Tinkerbell house. So I might... No, actually, I don't want to do that. What is happening? Why are you doing this? Maybe I just go slightly further back. Yeah, I can probably go like about there. And then I'll duplicate it and I'll rotate it around. And we'll go with something like that. Just looking with... Yeah, we'll do that kind of angle. Thanks, chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ren. Thank you, Katie. She is. She's cared for and very loved. Believe me. Believe me. I think we're up to like £1,200, something like that, in just a couple of days of vet visits. So I need to put an insurance claim in and make sure that I get some of that money back because that was unexpected. That was unexpected. Okay, I like those trees. I do like those trees. So I'm also thinking... I want to use as well some of these nice, really big, kind of like ever-growing flower bushes. I just love the colors of these. They might be my favorite shrub in the game, I think. And I say this all the time. I say this in my build videos as well. Because the footprint is only 3x3, even though this is like probably a 5x5 or a 6x6 tiled one, it allows you to like squish stuff up to it, which is what I love. So I'm going to place one kind of either side of these Tinkerbell houses. Thanks, Cress. I appreciate it. You lurk away, my friend. You lurk away. Thank you for joining. So yeah, I'm going to put one there and one there. So it's kind of like creeping through. You got a little bit of pink coming through. And then I wonder, I actually think that's all I might use. I think that's all I might use for those ones. I'm just looking at this framing. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. And then what I think is... Actually, maybe I'll bring it like one or two back from the path. If I can do that on both sides. I don't think I can do it on this side. Okay, wait there. 1, 2. And then I can bring this 2 back. And then I'm going to place like... I love this combination of the pastel flower patch with it. So I'll place one of those there. And one of those there. Can I get that? Okay. Can I get that any closer? No. So you're like right in front of it on that side. So you're going to have to be right in front of it on this side. Work. Yeah, that looks cute, right? That looks cute. I know, right, Penny? What wouldn't we do? Coco, hey, Coco. Yeah, I was just saying, Lola's doing much better. Thank you. It was touch and go, but she is doing much better. I appreciate you asking. Thank you very much. Audrey, I'm in mass and a fly just fell from the air and hit me in the head. And now it's sitting next to me. At least just a fly and not like a mosquito or a gnat, because it might then bite you. That would be worse. Imagine a fly falls on you and then bites you, Audrey. It could always be worse. Excuse me. Yeah, cool. That looks good. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to flesh out this like front part. Now, I'm just going to use, I think, like a ton of foliage. So I think I'm going to go with, maybe I'm going to bring these like little pastel ones in, sort of like in the corners of this path as well. So they're kind of just behind where I'm standing. That's cute. And then we'll just go in with a couple of different pieces of foliage and we'll try and come up with something. So what shall I start with? I might put a couple of the plaza ferns in. Maybe one there. Kind of one there. I know they're only in the background, but I do just kind of want to like fill this snap with stuff, you know? All right, what else have we got? Let me... I guess I could put like maybe one of the dwarf maples in, although it's a little bit big. See, that's what does bug me about this one specifically. Is like this is a 3x3, and then that ever-growing flower bush is a 3x3, but the ever-growing flower bush is like so much bigger. But that kind of works for it. Guess I want to bring this path out just in case you can't, just in case you can see it end. I don't want anyone to see it like stopping dead. So let me just bring it out a little bit further. And then I'll come out and we'll save it and we'll see how it looks in camera. Okay, yeah. Great. So I'm gonna put another dwarf bush over this side. And then maybe I'll even find like a little space for one in the middle. So you can go there. I can't remember. One of the dwarf bushes is smaller than the other, I think. It's in underbrush though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, oh yeah, light dwarf. Okay, so that one's even smaller. But it's still a 3x3, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah, we'll go like there. Chat, this is like flying tonight. This is flying. How's it been 40 minutes already? I feel like I've just started stream. That's wild. Maybe we'll be done in an hour. Excuse me. What else can we do? Let me put one of those there. One of those here and see if they fit in the frame or not. Are they just like hugging the outside? Yeah, they're just kind of like hugging the outside. That works. I'm not going to put my rocks in just yet. Because I kind of want to get all the foliage in first. I wonder if we could place that like right there. Maybe one there? You in line? I don't even know if you're going to see that. Hey, Dutch girl, how are you doing? We're doing good. Everything's kind of like coming together already. It was pretty swift today, I'm not going to lie. We're going with like a fairy forest kind of vibe in the jungle-ish. Yeah. I saw your snap. It looks amazing, as always, of course. Looks absolutely ridiculously good, but you always do well, Dutch girl. I'm not sure about these yet. I'm going to put these over here as a maybe. I just think the purple might not be fitting, you know? Excuse me. I think I could maybe place another fern kind of like over this way. Something like that. Let's see. Right. I would also kind of like to bring in maybe some of like the regular flower bushes. So like the plaza ones. I don't know if they're going to be too big for this little spot. Oh no, camera's locked. Camera's locked on the bridge. Oh, it's very well deserved, Dutch girl. Very well deserved. Do we think? I think that might take up. Oh, hey, Goofy. Hi, Goofy. That takes up maybe a little bit too much of the camera. I don't know. I think no. Actually, maybe I'll swap. Maybe I'll bring those kind of like down here. I think a lot of this stream chat is just going to be me trying to find placement for stuff. Because it's just going to be like a lot of foliage and a lot of playing with placement. So bear with me. Hey, MK, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, see, that's way too close. That's going to be a no. Maybe we'll go with like a tile out. It might even still be too close. How are you, MK? How are you doing? I'll leave it for now. Unless I do something kind of like... I like leaving like, I can one tile between stuff when I'm not going with like a super smushed together approach, because it allows me to put in some of the single tile stuff. So like the mushrooms, some of the Eternity Isle foliage, they're all just like one single tile. So it just makes it a little bit easier to sneak stuff in the middle. Oh yeah, that looks better. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Been good, about to work on my final grind star path. Oh, amazing. How far through are you, MK? I managed to get all the rewards. So I've just got the moonstones left to collect, which is a relief. I'm glad that I finally got that I finally got that bloody house. It was worth it. It was worth it, but now it's now I'm not feeling very Christmassy, so I'm not feeling like using it, you know? But I might still do a build with it at some point. This looks cute. I'm kind of happy with that already. What other foliage can we sneak in? Coco, that is the final outfit. So I put together my outfit off stream because it takes me forever to do it otherwise. So I put together the outfit and then I'm kind of basing the background off the outfit, if that makes sense. So I kind of wanted to be like really vibrant in the middle, and I love that hair. I love the I love that dress. So that's what we're going with. It's got pretty good tags as well. That's the main thing. Penny, goofy shadow in the picture. I know. Isn't he a dork? Like, what are you doing, bud? And he's always in that pose as well, like that. Let me go back into underbrush. Let's see. Maybe I'll throw a couple of these fan palms in, because I really like the shape of these. Maybe one there and one there, and I like that they're one tile, so I'm able to get away with putting them in like a couple of different places. But actually, maybe I should get some of the mushrooms in as well. He just wants to be involved. Maybe, Penny. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on him. Oh, I know what I'm going to put in. Actually, wait. I need to try and find a spot for them because they light up. Let me go into the actual foliage furniture tab. Somewhere. I was going to use the toadstools, chat, but the quality of these is really, really poor. Like, look at the fern compared to the toadstool. Like, it's dead, like, pixely. It's rough. Like, I don't know. I don't remember it looking that bad. I thought they looked pretty good at one point, but then I put them down and I was like, no, I'm not going to use that. Audrey, I really love the pink bushes we got. So do I. They're amazing, aren't they? I really, really love them. I'm thinking this one, the corkscrew. What is that called? Anemone. Anemone? Maybe? So that is... Oh, I can fit that in there. No, I can't. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to try and fit this in because it lights up. And I need that. I need the lighting up in my life. So... maybe we can sneak it. I wonder if I move these back one, if they'll still be in the snap. I'm going to use the glowing moss as well, Katie. Don't you worry. It's in my inventory ready to go. Yeah, so I could get those in. Maybe even by there. Let me see where they sit on the frame. Yeah, that's cute, right? That works. And then maybe I could even place like one here and one here. Let me see if I can get those in. How many have I got left? Oh, I've got 9. Amazing. So I could get one like here, one here, just so they're like right at the entrance to that home. Just a little bit in the background, just like that. I think that'd be cute. Then maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm overdoing it, but maybe I could put one here, and then one here. Hey Jay, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm jealous of your Sunday dinner. I didn't have one today. I had a curry. Not very Sunday dinner like, but it was nice. How are you anyway, Jay? Okay, they don't quite fit. So what I'm going to do, because you can't see the path, I think I'm going to put it like round about there. Because it doesn't really matter. I just want like where it is functionally. I just want it in the snap. So one there and one there. Coco, you're making me want to redo my snap. I hate mine now. I've seen everyone else's. No, don't feel like that, Coco. Or Audrey, don't feel that way. It's just one of those things. I actually kind of like the vagueness of themes like this. I mean, fairies is relatively specific, but I like how vague. Like some people have done frosted, some people have done like ever after. I'm doing like jungle. You know, I like that you can do like a mix or whatever. I've even seen some like flame ones and stuff like that. So yeah, be confident in your submission. It's gonna be great. Jay, I'm not bad. I'm just having a lazy Sunday, to be honest. Nice. That's the best kind of Sunday. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing much better. I had a lazy Sunday as well, pretty much. I went grocery shopping this morning and then I did a bit of a puzzle this afternoon. So it's very, very lazy for me as well. Excuse me. Maybe I could use these flowers instead then. I wonder if I could fit these in. Are they going to block too much because they're so gigantic? What are they going to block if I put one there? Yes is the answer. It's too big. Okay. Is it still too big if I put it there? I think so. I think it's just taking up a little bit too much room. Like, I would really love it here, but it's obviously getting blocked by Tinkerbell, which is fine. Oh, I could maybe it doesn't really do much down there, but I guess I could fill a space with it. Let me grab that, and then we'll rotate it. And then we'll fit the other one in just there. This time of year is always good for a puzzle. I don't need a time of year for a puzzle, Penny. I'll do a puzzle any time of year. It is a pretty nice one, though. It's a new Harry Potter one. And it's like a wall with like all the picture frames on it with all the different characters in it. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Jay, I did my DreamSnap yesterday with a Winx Club inspired outfit. Oh, amazing. What kind of background did you do, Jay? Which biome or floating island did you do it on? I'm actually really happy with how this is looking already. Hey, Cassie, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's kind of come together much quicker than I thought it was going to, which is always nice. Means I don't have to spiral for 4 hours on stream. Right, what else have we got lurking in this little tab? What else can we put in? I'm thinking maybe, yeah, I've got to get some butterfly bush flowers in, right? It wouldn't be a DreamSnap without having some butterfly flowers in. There. Can I get any down here? One there, maybe. And then hopefully I can fit one there. Yes, I can. I would prefer it to be there, but never mind. Oh, that's why. Can I still fit that in? Oh, I can. Amazing. Oh, I see. No, I'm just going to... Oh. Okay. Let me not interfere, and we'll just leave that where that is, because I don't even think you can see those. No, you can't. So I'm messing about with that. You can't even see them. Penny, I just finished a Simpsons puzzle. Amazing, with the town and all the characters getting up to mischief all over the place. That's so cool. I love The Simpsons. I feel like I haven't watched it in years, but I feel like whenever I do put one on, I just fall into like... I don't know, there's something so nostalgic about The Simpsons to me. Because I used to play like all the Simpsons games and stuff like that. So I don't know. They just, I love the Simpsons. They hold a special place for me. Maybe one there and one there? How's that looking? Might even take... Maybe I'll put one of those like there. See how that looks. Or should I find the spot where it's in the middle of the other two? Let me see. Oh, you did Teapot Falls with a pond in the background. Love that, Jay. That is a great place to do it. I was kind of debating on doing mine there as well, but I settled with... I actually settled with the Wild Tangle. I feel like... Kind of in between what I want to do here. literally just trying to find placement for butterfly bushes. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me go back. Let's grab something else. Oh, let's grab some of the mushrooms, because these are single tile as well. Now I'm going to place these everywhere. Not overdoing it, but just enough to look pretty cool. Maybe one there. Maybe we can do one like right on the entrance here towards the house. Let me just check how this looks, chat. Let's see. Oh yeah, cute. Okay. I think I can get a couple more in. Maybe I'll do one like... Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. Maybe we'll do one sort of over here. Will that be in the snap? I don't think it will. Come on, find me a spot. Find me a spot. Where can you go? It doesn't want to go under... Doesn't want to go under Tink's house, so... Maybe I'll have to settle in the background, but I don't think that's going to be in the snap. Me too, Coco. Me too. There we go. Found a spot for it. So I just need to move... Just need to move the shrub over one. And then... I can get one just in the middle. Perfect. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, single tile foliage is the best. Okay, great. So they're just on the edges. I think I just need to rotate. I'm going to rotate the left one. No, I'm going to rotate the right one. Anna, have you ever done artifact brand puzzles? They're expensive, but I love them. They have whimsical pieces that fit the theme of the art in the picture. Yes, I think I did, Anna. Well, no, I haven't done it. I bought it for my sister-in-law for Christmas. I bought her the Harry Potter one, and it's like... I can't even tell you the shape. It's got like swirls on it, and they're like thick pieces made of wood. Is that right? And then all of the pieces were like relating to the thing. So it had, like, it spelled out Harry Potter in pieces, and it had like Hedwig shaped pieces. It was amazing. It was amazing. I was really jealous. I wanted it for myself. I should have got it. I should have got one for myself, but yeah, it looked really, really cool. Excuse me. I think this looks really good. I mean, it's only been an hour chat, but we're kind of nailing it. Yeah, I saw it, Anna. And actually, I guess for a puzzle, it was relatively expensive. It was like £15 for me. So it was relatively expensive for a puzzle because you can get them in like charity shops for cheaper, but it was worth it from what I saw because it was like wooden as well. Now, I'm just looking. Just looking at these gaps down the front. I just don't know what to do maybe here and here. Unless I'm stood too far forward. No, I think I'm stood in the right place. So I just need to assess what to do by here and by here. Maybe I bring the flower patch. Maybe I bring the flower patch over? Artifact is my fave. They have the hard difficulty too, which is a blast. Yeah, maybe I'll invest in one for myself. What other franchises do they do, Anna? Jay, wanted to ask your thoughts on the Vivian, by the way, but also understand this isn't the place to talk about that, so don't worry if you don't want to answer. Yeah, no, I was devastated. I was really upset. Jay, I was like shocked. I showed my partner and I was like, holy shit. Yeah, very upsetting because I was friends with James on Facebook for years, like going back years, because I used to run like a drag website for events and stuff like that. So I didn't know him personally, but I knew of them. So yeah, it was very, very shocking. I was really, really, really surprised. And then just a bit sad, you know, just a bit sad, but it's very unfortunate. But it's best sometimes not to speculate because I know a lot of people were wondering what happened, but if family asked people not to, then, you know, sometimes it's easier not to do that, as difficult as it is, because everyone wants to kind of know what happened. But yeah, very sad. I'm going to go in with some of the rocks now, and I'm going to see where I can fit, because these are my favorite, these like sunlit plateau ones. They kind of match, so I'm going to see if I can kind of get those in the frame just to add a bit of dimension to my path. Anna, buying from their website, it's literally, oh wow, it's like $40 to $150. That's insane. I literally got it for like, I guess it would be $20 or something like that. I'll take a look. I'll see. Maybe it's because they're like closer to the UK or something. I don't really know, but that's wild. Although it did ship. I think it shipped from China. So maybe it's just like more expensive to ship it to the US. I'm not sure. All right, let me see how that looks. There are a few Van Gogh ones. Oh, amazing. My old manager from work, we still keep in touch, and she sent me some puzzles for Christmas, which was really nice. And she sent me some like really arty ones. I'll try and like throw a picture in Discord or something. They're really fun. I don't know the brand off the top of my head, but they look really, really good, and I'm excited to try them. Bye, Audrey. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. It's basically nearly done, so hopefully you won't miss too much more. I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll be streaming on Wednesday, but I've just got to TBD that. have a great rest of your day. How quickly did this come together, chat? Look at this. This is wild. Yeah, I was sad when I heard the news, Jay, but I didn't really have anyone else to talk about it with. I know, I was kind of like that as well, so I totally get it. It's weird, isn't it, being the only person who knows stuff sometimes? Does that make sense? Like I didn't really... Actually, I will say my mother-in-law sent it to me, like, over text, because it was like BBC breaking news and stuff like that. So she did send it over because she knows that we kind of like watch it and keep up with the show and stuff like that. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Are they in line? They're not in line. Is that in line? No, it was right the first time. It was right the first time. There we go. We'll place another one maybe like over here, just to break up that floor a little bit, just so you don't see the edge, the path that we put down. Make it look a little bit more wild. Yeah, I'm loving this. Loving this, chat. All right, so I think I might nearly be done. Is that wild? That's pretty wild. I kind of want like a butterfly bush here and here. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm actually gonna. I might get rid of this one and try and fit. Maybe there. I don't know if that's gonna be in there. Let me see. I think that might be in the wrong place. Well, not the wrong place, but not where I wanted it. Oh, actually, no, that works. Yeah. There's one here and one there. Yours maybe have been similar, but a different company. Artifact is based in Washington, California, I think. Oh, okay. Maybe I got a duplicate at it. Maybe I got a duplicate. I mean, it looked good from what I saw. My sister-in-law was happy, so if I can find the link to the cheaper version, then I'll send it to you, and you can see if there's any others that you like on there. Maybe it's one of these knockoffs, but shh, nobody has to know. Nobody has to know. I'm just looking, chat, at where there's some gaps left. I'm thinking maybe here and here, and then here and here. But I don't know what to put in. I don't know if there's anything, like, tiny. Excuse me. If there's anything tiny I can fit in here. I actually also love that I've not really used any furniture here. I'm really, like, enjoying doing builds that are not furniture-focused, if that makes sense. Like, this is all just foliage. Because we have so much good foliage in the game now, it feels good to be able to just use like bits and bobs from these couple of menus. I actually might put the fan palms in, just in those little spots, and then I wonder if I can sneak. No, I can't because of that. That's okay. That's fine. Maybe I could get some of the. Maybe I could get the path underneath here then. Is this too much? This might be too much. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that. All right, I'll do something like that. Did you enjoy Mufasa, Jay? Was it good? Not seen it yet. I've seen mixed reviews, I'll be honest. I'm not sure what to make of it. Yeah, you can't really tell, but I kind of like that. I wonder, actually, no, let me bring in some of those. I wonder if I can fit some of this plumeria path underneath here. Can I grab that? No, that's okay. Let me see how that looks. I love that they have a lot of puzzles without a square border. They have jagged edges. As someone who spent a childhood building puzzles with the picture upside down, I enjoy that challenge. Did you do that like by choice, Anna? The picture upside down? That sounds stressful. That sounds stressful. Look at Figaro. Isn't Figaro so cute? I struggle with puzzles as they are, Anna. You don't need to make it more difficult for me. Come on. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that looks good. So, what I'm going to do, let me go ahead and get some of this. I've already got some of these in my inventory, so I'm going to place down some of this glowing moss and also some of these bubbles. Yeah, I enjoyed it. If you want a bit more backstory on Scar, it's good for that. Oh, that's good then, Jay. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I think sometimes things can be hit or miss, or it's just the audience that they're going out to, you know? But you need to watch it to understand Lion King. Oh, interesting. So you think you need to watch it to get a better sense of, like, the whole story, I guess? Where are you gonna go? Can you sneak it? I kind of want it, like, in there. But you don't need to. Got it. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, okay. In that case, then, it's good that it's standalone, right? We'll go with that instead. This is fun. I love these little glowing moss. It's so nice. And I love the fairy bubbles. That's why I kind of wanted to get those in as well. I don't even know how much of these you're going to be able to see, but I know they're there, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters, is that I'm happy. There? Or is it slightly further across? No, it's there, right? Okay, yeah. Choice, Anna. Amazing. My father and uncles bragged about doing it, and I'm competitive, so I would work to beat their times. I was a weird kid who is now a weird woman. There's nothing weird about that, Anna. No, absolutely not. I'm not letting you say that. Well, maybe a little bit. This does look pretty. I'm very happy with how it's coming together. I think maybe I can just get like one more moss in. Don't know if it'll be in the frame, but I'll put it just on the other side of the aminone. I think that's what it was called. Then I think, let me check this. No, you can't see it, but I'm happy with how it looks. I'm just taking a look at any other little spots that I might be able to fill with stuff. I'm seeing like a little gap here. I don't know if I can get maybe the bubbles in there. So I'm going to try and get those in. Maybe if I just copy those. Is there space in here? I did finally watch Wicked, by the way, Jay. I watched it a couple of, well, maybe about a week ago. Finally. Okay, you can see the bubbles on the one side, but not the other, but that's okay. I think that looks good. I don't think there's anything left to do, chat. I think we might be done. That was like an hour 15. That's wild. That is wild. Excuse me. So I might just play with a couple of different poses. I'll just show you how the pose that I'm thinking of using. So instead of going just with the typical wings, actually let me change my glider just to illustrate my point. Go back into photo mode. So the only thing that I kind of don't love about the wings is that the character's looking down when you're in like flight mode. When you're in flight mode, the character is kind of looking down at the floor. So I do wish that we could like change the head or like make them look up, because they don't follow the camera at all in this mode, but it is what it is. So what I'm thinking of doing instead, thanks Luna. What I'm thinking of doing instead is swapping my glider over to the Dreamlight glitter, and then I'll show you a nice little trick. If you kind of like offset your camera, isn't my character pretty? If you offset your camera and then you come back around to center the frame up again, just in case you don't know how to do this, and then you can, if you're really quick, let me show you on my controller, you can change to like flight mode and the character like goes up into a different pose because she's going into the glider pose. So I think it just adds a little bit of something else. Thanks Cynic. And Crest, yes, like they could easily just make the avatar like lift their face up or just follow their head with the camera. They do it all in all the other poses, so I think it was maybe like a last minute thing. Hey Bia, I am in, which part am I in? I'm in the wild angle, but I can tell you which part specifically. Oh, I'm down in the lagoon. That's where we are. Over here in the lagoon. Hey Cozy Games, welcome in. Welcome in. So the other thing that I noticed while I was playing around with these poses is, let's reset. Wait there. Let me show you, because I need to show you what I mean before I can show you how to do it differently. So if you go into this pose, okay, Goofy, thank you for the speech bubble. And then you go up and you kind of like catch that. You'll see here that there's glow coming out of the hands. So I don't mind that, but if you don't want that, then you can actually get rid of it. And I realized that if you do it with like, let's say the shovel, so if you grab the shovel and then you swap over to the glider, it doesn't add, I snapped too early, it doesn't add those like hand glows. So you get it without the hand glowing. And it just makes it look like a bit more like in motion. And then you still get like the little glow underneath the dress. But I think it looks good. And I actually think it looks better than the flying mode that they added. And yes, Crest, the gaze does track with the camera, so I don't really understand it. But this is a nice little trick to do if you wanted to try something different. I actually haven't tried any of the other tools to see like if it's exactly the same, so maybe I'll just try. Maybe I'll try one of these now. We'll go with the fishing rod. Oh, she looks angry with the fishing rod. Yeah, so it's the same. Any of the tools will get rid of the hand glow. But if you do it like from scratch, you have the hand glow. If that makes sense. I think it makes sense. Yeah, hey Cozy Games, how are you doing? You're actually coming in with like kind of right at the end of stream now. I'm like, it was a relatively short stream tonight. Well, has been so far, because I wasn't expecting the DreamSnap to go so well so quickly. But it's come out pretty good. So I think I might be able to just get like, maybe I'll be able to get like a final snap chat on stream. I hope you don't mind if it's a slightly shorter stream tonight. I wasn't sure how long it was going to be, and I was kind of worried about like how my chest would be and how my voice would be. So if I do get the snap, I hope you don't mind it being a bit of a shorter stream tonight, just for the sake of me being unwell. I wonder if we do anything different, like when you come out of... Okay, so it still has the glow on that one, but it also has like the little glow from dropping the dropping the companion as well, which is interesting. Also, just like if we're on the topic of tips, I also really love grabbing the tools and then getting rid of the tools, so you can do something like that. So you can kind of, obviously the face, you could try something different, but each tool kind of, okay, why do I keep getting the eyes closed? Each tool does something like slightly different, but I really like the action shots. Like those ones, you know, like it's got all of the like the little glowing particles coming up, so those are really fun. I don't know, I've seen like other people do some with some of the other poses. Let me just take a look. Oh yeah, like that one's kind of wild, but yeah, just one of those things. Now, let me just see if I can get myself in a position where the snap looks really good. So let's go with that, and then I'm gonna turn myself to the right slightly. It does take a couple of tweaks sometimes to be able to get the position just quite right. Let me look at that. Maybe about there. Just looking at the distance of everything away from the sides, but that looks pretty good. And then what did we say? We're gonna go to shovel. Didn't like that one. And you can just keep trying just a couple of different times. Like I like that. That looks cute. I just like the flared hands. That's what I like. I feel like that's fairy-like, you know? I think that looks great. I'm really surprised at how quickly that came together. So I think, chat, I'm not going to submit that just yet. I just want to make sure that everything is right, but it's going to be basically just like that. Let me show you the tags. So because of the outfit, we did manage to get like a 9, 9, 1, and 9. So those are pretty high tags. I'm hoping that that'll do pretty well, and fingers crossed we sort of like, we hit 4K. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But yeah, I like the vibe. It's definitely what I was going for. That kind of like woodland fairy sort of thing. So I'm happy with how it turned out. I love the Tinkerbell wings. And yeah, I think it looks great. I don't really do like these maximalist. I've done a couple maximalist snaps, but like with foliage and stuff like that, I don't always do that. So I was kind of worried how it would look, but it looks great. I appreciate the compliments, chat. Thank you. Like I said, I hope you don't mind it being a slightly shorter stream tonight. At least I can kind of like relax for the rest of the evening and sort of take it easy. I'll stock up on some more paracetamol and cold and flu stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you joining me, chat. I did miss streaming. But it's nice to be back, and I appreciate everybody joining and chatting with me. I'm glad that you're all doing okay. I hope that you did enjoy this build. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day and, of course, the rest of your week. I will let you know whether I'm streaming or not on Wednesday. Fingers crossed I am. I just have to double check that I don't have another commitment. But other than that, I think we're good to go. I appreciate you joining, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you again soon, and I will see you in the valley, I guess. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.